Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Phantom Group. This is your host, Merlin, and I have a wonderful group of people here with me. First off, we've got Phoenix the Flaming Bird Kai,
Hey, what's up?
got the lovely Lunar Spiral 1127, got the Anime Hero,
Digital monsters.
and of course, last but certainly not least, Mr. Saiyan Z Trace.
Vmon is the best.
Oh, not as
Oh,
good as Prodigious.
now, as you guys might have guessed based upon some of these comments, we are going to be discussing Digimon. Since there is a new movie coming out, we'll be talking about general thoughts about the series, the franchise, characters, all that good stuff. Basically, this is going to be the Digimon FAP stream, so let's go. All right. All right. And I'm going to start with Kai because he's kind of the default Digimon expert. He loves Digimon. He's seen like pretty much everything. So Kai, I don't know, man. What are your general thoughts on Digimon and excitement,
Well,
whatever you want to talk about? Leave this discussion.
so it all depends on which one we're discussing. Adventure 2, Tamers, Frontier, uh, Data Squad, Digimon
Cross
Fusion.
Wars.
Oh yeah, Cross Wars. I said Fusion. Yeah, it just really depends because everyone has like a different a style of what they're like, what they like.
Hmm.
For me, it has to be Tamers. There's nothing wrong with Adventure and Adventure 2, but Tamers had that dark element which neither season 1 or 2 had. Sure, they had some dark moments, but there were moments where it was kind of like, wow, that's kind of fucked up, man. Like for example, one of the main side characters, Jerry, where she's going through some trauma, where she relapsed on going back of how her mother died, and she's just running away from the hospital, and you see these dark images of these doctors laughing at her, and then during the sequence, she sees herself, and she is like a puppet, like merged with her hand. She said, "Oh, you're running away from destiny," and I like how Tamers they didn't use like the same format of saying, okay, well, since you're the gogglehead, you're the leader. I mean, because some people was debating about saying that Takato was either a leader or not, but he was real proactive. I like how Tamers, how they handled the story, and how they had an ending which was sad, but you knew everything was gonna be okay. And also one of my favorite characters, Itmon, went through a redemption of him being this annoying little Digimon to a threat to a hero, which was really cool though for his character arc. So
Hmm.
yeah, I mean Tamer's just my shit. I still love it.
Yeah, that's good. A lot of people actually rank Tamers as being like one of the best. It's actually
If
kind
not
of,
the best.
if not
Yeah.
the best, right? And it's interesting. Yeah, I forget why. I think because I did in my recent podcast I talked a little about Digimon. It was kind of like a mini Digimon discussion actually, and one of the people that commented actually said they didn't like Tamers, which I thought was a very unique position because
Mm.
you don't really hear that too much.
I mean, did they have like a reason why? Because it didn't fall.
I think it was mostly because it didn't follow the original two. Because I think actually, what was weird, was interesting. That person's favorite series were 1 and 4.
Uh, uh,
Four.
Yeah, which I thought was
Hmm.
really interesting. Didn't like 2 either.
oh well, look, okay, nothing's wrong with Adventure, unless you want to look at the technical aspect where sometimes Adventure had like one of those corny dialogues that the writing wasn't all that great and the art wasn't that pretty because like the one thing that Adventure didn't have that Frontier had and Beyond, they
Mhm.
actually had like shadows in their drawings in the animation.
Mm.
In Adventures, there's barely any shadows.
It's true. It's a very bright series.
Very, very bright series, and
Well,
the texture of it is like, oh wow, we didn't really put any details with the human characters, but the Digimon, that's where we're really focusing on.
well, all right, Kai. I'm gonna take over for a second here because you got me excited, man. You got me excited. About discussion now.
You just can't
It's
hide it.
interesting. What?
You just can't hide it.
Well, I just can't hide it, man.
Yeah, man.
I see what you did
Oh,
there.
now you
Um, yeah, it took me a second. I gotta, but anyway,
Oh,
yeah. What? Interrupting me, hero. Damn it! Damn it! I know you'll get your turn. I'll keep it quick. I'll keep it quick. Hero's excited too. He just can't. You just can't hide it. What are you talking about?
Staccato.
Go ahead, Rowan.
But all right. Now for me, of course, like the Digimon, like season 1, and to some extent too, they're my favorites because I will admit, I have this nostalgic attachment to them. Like I loved those, and I can remember like literally going out of my way, even though I was like not at my house, managing to get up early in the morning to watch the first episode because I was so excited about seeing it, and I fell in love with it immediately. Tamers was like the last one I watched, and I did enjoy it, but I remember that as a kid, I had that same reaction to it because it didn't really follow it, and it kind of went so meta, and I mean, it was interesting, but it kind of made me feel like those original seasons were invalid in a
Yeah.
way, which
Yeah.
kind of irritated me a little bit. And I need to go back and watch it again. I might appreciate it more, but those are the only 3 I ever watched. So everything after season 3 is like I got no idea. But that's what I wanted to say. So Hero, go ahead. You want to talk? I know you-
Speaking of like losing track of series, I was never able to finish the Digimon Tamers because literally something with the channel networks changed when it was airing. Because at first it was on Fox Kids, but I think they changed it to Jetix. Or the point is, I never got to finish Tamers even to this day. So I just know about like random bits of how it ended and stuff.
Check it out, man.
Yeah.
I know. I've been hearing the hype. The hype is seems to be real. Like, the Digimon hype.
Have you guys heard what Hero's new intro is going to be from now on all his videos? I review anime so the fandom group can shut up.
Yeah, what we do.
That's what we do.
You know, I actually do have like memories of watching Digimon when it first aired. I remember around the same time, I think Beast Machines was already starting to air too.
Yep.
Yeah, but I do remember like a lot of different things from the first series. Like I even saw the movie in theaters.
Really, Dan?
Yeah, I got to see the movie in theaters.
Lucky bedevil, man. Lucky devil.
Actually, I still.
I got the video on VHS.
Oh, you lucky devil.
I do too.
Man,
I'll take it a little step further. Is that I actually did have some of the figures also.
Oh, you know what, man? You're just trying to make me jelly.
Yeah, I
trying to
had
make me
they were like kind of like Beast Wars Transformer things. Basically, Digimon from their rookie level all the way to their champion or ultimate form. It varies per figure.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, the only one from season 2 I ever got that was can't remember the name of the Emon's gold form, but that and the Black Warrior Greymon. Although that one was just basically just Agumon painted.
That's true.
Vemon's gold form, I think, was Magnamon.
I was gonna say Magnus, but okay.
Magnamon.
Magnum.
Yeah, that's one I love Magnamon, dude.
I don't know. I would love the other name for it would be Mangam. Yeah, but that's one thing that always seems appealing. I think that both Pokemon and Digimon had that, the monster factor about, them transforming and Digivolving evolution. There's always that. That's always neat for me to see. I mean, ever since back then, I always liked things that would transform, so I would always buy toys that would have that feature, like Beast Wars, Transformers, even the Power Rangers, Zords. Stuff like that always just fascinated me as a kid, and it still does. But with Digimon, however, I honestly don't recall too much of the story or the more serious events.
Really?
Yeah, I remember, like, the whole Myotismon thing with the whole, like, 666
Yo, but Hero, like, Digimon was very, very mature for a kid's show.
Yeah, well, I know that because the only reason I knew about that is because around the same time, it was actually airing in Spanish.
Uh-huh.
So I had 2 ways of watching it, and when I was, like, fucking going nuts when I found out the Spanish was uncut.
Nice.
Because the first thing that got me like confused is when I saw Puppetmon with the fucking gun. I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing?
Your Puppetmon was
I'm like, that wasn't in the English version.
Oh yeah.
But Hero, we gotta give some people the love. So I want Looter to talk next.
Oh man, well, Digimon was actually one of the very first animes that I saw when I was a kid, and
Nice.
even though Pokemon was my very first anime,
Mm-hmm.
Digimon was actually one of the better anime that I saw.
Oh, now
When I
we're
was a
ranking
kid.
them now.
Yeah, like my favorite seasons were actually 1 and 3. 2 I thought was alright.
Mhm.
I just didn't like how they were focusing too much on the new characters over the older characters.
Looter, I have to ask. Now for season 2, what were your thoughts on a certain Digimon Emperor?
Oh, Ken.
The shades, man. The shades.
I don't know, I like the Digimon Emperor as a villain, but then I guess when you get into his backstory,
A little bit.
a bit, I actually felt kind of sorry for him, even though I didn't want to because of how badly he treated Wormmon.
Mhm.
I felt so bad for Wormmon. That's why I was
He's
like
your
rooting
best
for
buddy,
TK
man.
to kick his ass.
He's your best buddy. You don't do that to your...
I don't know, but then he went through the whole redemption thing, and he started to become he became like an alright character. He ended up with Yoli in the end. Like, what the hell was up with that?
It don't make sense in Digimon.
No, they did not at all, actually.
Maddox Sora.
Oh no!
Yeah, man. Like now that I remember, and I'm just like, fuck.
Oh.
That was
like what the
some
fuck?
bullshit.
The salt is still real 20 years later.
Yo, it really is though. It really is.
Yeah.
Yo, those matchups, like, usually I don't get angry about shipping, but no.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
that-
I ship TK and Kari together.
That makes sense.
They
That
could
does
have
make
had
sense.
something.
does
They
make sense,
could have
yeah.
had something.
It's just like, dude, that's okay. That's Digimon anger right there.
Yeah, man. Even in the movie, it's kind of like, man, couple, man, the pictures look too friendly.
Now we're just close
Well,
friends.
we only saw like the English version. We didn't see
Yeah.
like the Japanese version.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the 3 movies that were like,
Cut one.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not often that you and a girl go on vacation by yourselves.
right,
I mean,
man.
like, friends. You sure about that, man? Maybe maybe she's
What the hell,
waiting.
friends.
Don't keep
Bro,
waiting.
sure.
Like, she-
You sure about that?
Right.
Uh,
Oh, I remember one thing that pissed me off about the movie. Anjumon actually digivolved into their mega forms, which I thought, oh my god, it's so cool. And then next scene, they just devolved.
Oh,
I was like, boo,
Yeah, like that.
bullshit.
I do have to ask you though. What did you guys think about that for naming though? Because I always found it kind of hilarious. It was you had Anjumon, right? But then the female version, Anjumon.
I think they just running out of ideas. Like, well, we need to come up with these names.
Well, we'll all circle back, of course. But now we got to hear the quiet man himself, Mr. Z. Thoughts on Digimon and Digidestin and so that stuff?
I actually don't remember a whole lot about Digimon, which is like why I was saying earlier that I need to rewatch it.
The salt is real, though. You know that at least.
Yeah, I know the salt. I remember I shipped tie-ins so, when I was a kid.
It makes
so
sense. I mean, like, it makes fucking sense.
it makes so much fucking sense. Anyway, my favorite, my favorite starter Digimon, if you want to call it
Starter.
that, is probably
Starter Digimon.
Pokemon.
I don't know what to call a Digi partner. I don't know.
Your partner, your best friend, your bond, your Digi buddy.
Your wingman.
Yeah,
Your partner.
whatever it is. If you couldn't tell by the beginning, it's the Vmon line. I don't know, just every single like Vmon, Flamedramon, Rhydramon, Magnamon, XVdramon, and then the Paildramon where he fuses with Stingmon and then becomes Imperial. Oh, dude, Imperial
I
Dramon.
like the flame.
Imperial
fight,
Dramon,
because it has,
Dragon
like,
mode.
swords for hands.
Dude, Imperial. Oh my god, dude, that dragon. I think like I probably like excreted a body fluid that was not pee
Oh,
this time.
oh.
You're too young to understand what was going on back then.
Dude,
I-
I love Imperial Dramon and his dragon. Like, oh, that is like one of the coolest looking things I've ever seen. Honestly,
I like Black War Greymon, even though it just wore Greymon black.
I like the War Greymon line too. I don't know. Favorite season I've always heard is, or best season I've always heard is season 3, which is the Tamers one, right? The main reason people give is Beelzemon, who is the villain. But I the only reason like I like know a little bit about season 3 is because Masuka Nozawa voices Gaomon in the sub.
Well, I do have a message for all you guys, though, in the spirit of this call. You guys ready?
Wow.
This is a bit of a callback.
Always.
So,
You the Mon.
Oh.
You the
Hey,
Mon.
let's move on.
You the man.
Oh, that was some
you're
corny
the
shit.
Montecato.
Yo, Wizard Mon though. Yo, he was boss though.
Oh wait. Speaking about I wasn't speaking about season 2, but speaking about season 2, that villain, that purple skin guy,
Purple skin guy.
Yukio Oisawa, something like that.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Wait, are we talking about the Tamers or fuck?
No, season
Oh.
2.
No,
Season 2.
no, Adventure 2.
Okay, Adventure 2, and you said purple.
Oh, you're talking about that skinny pale guy?
Yes, him. Like the guy who like dies towards the end of Adventure 2 when he's fighting Myotismon, the
The
Dracula
guy who got possessed by Myotismon, yeah.
I think so. Yeah, dude, he scared me as a kid.
Well,
yo.
yeah, because it's Myotismon. He came back.
No, Myotismon never scared me, but that purple guy did. Like,
Oh,
listen,
who's this purple guy?
There were 4 cartoon characters I was scared of as a kid. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Cell in his first form.
Oh,
Cell's
yeah.
always scary, man.
I
Like,
know. There's
Cell in his first form.
a second.
Silhouetted Lugia in the second Pokemon movie.
Okay.
So every time I saw like Lugia underwater, like I shit my
oh, okay,
pants.
now I know who you're talking about. Like with the.
Yeah. That purple skinned guy from Digimon, and then the creeper from the original Scooby Doo. Those are the four characters that I shit my pants over. I don't know, dude. Like just oh my god, just his eyes and like the way that he talked. It was oh no, what are you doing? Ugh.
He went dark as fuck though.
Dude, just looking at his face, like I get like oh my god, like I get so
Yeah.
scared. Even
I mean, that's why I'm telling you, man. You don't fuck with my Otis mom.
it's not my Otis Mondo, it's the purple guy.
But my Otis mom was in him, and he possessed him though. That's what you don't understand.
Oh,
That's why he was creepy.
The Otis man was deep inside him, man.
No, my Otis mom was such a great villain that he literally put himself so
He
deep
went inside.
in the veins of the storyline that he was literally inside another man. Okay.
Like,
He pushed himself that.
that final fight between him and the Vmon and Flamedramon and Rhydramon, oh man, that was so cool.
Mhm.
Like when all like the Digi Egg forms of Vmon just showed, I was like, yo.
So let me ask you something, Hero.
uh-huh.
I know you like my Otis mom a lot too, right?
Yeah.
But it seems to me, based upon our conversations, I feel like you've always had a soft spot for Devimon.
No, it's just that he was just the first villain, and that's. He should have been a little more recurring or something, but yeah, he just got axed.
Yeah, he was a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember too well, but what I do remember is that he had them all on an island, and then they all split up because of what? It's like
Because he split them up to separate them so he could kill them, basically.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
and,
couldn't you kill them in their sleep? I mean, you had them in.
yeah. That's a plot hole. He could have killed them in their sleep,
You're
but
a
he did it.
devil,
So.
man. Like, you should just.
But he was the you know why he was like so integral to the plot though in terms of his like influence on everybody.
What, the black ear thing?
Well that, and he was also on the intro though. He was always on the.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
that makes it a little more like kind of underwhelming. That you still watch the intro. He's still there, but he doesn't do it.
he's still. He's like.
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
just
god,
feel like
I
it's a bit of a
remember.
waste.
I remembered actually you see him again in season 2.
Mhm.
Or
Oh, there's a Debbie woman, isn't there? There's a female.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think there's feeling.
There's always
Yeah,
a
yeah,
female.
no, yeah, but I was also talking about there was an image of Devimon, the actual Devimon. I don't remember exactly what. All I know is that TK saw Devimon. I don't know.
Huh. I don't remember that. I'll have to check it out when I rewatch the series again, I guess. I did not remember that. I do remember though that Devimon was that, they thought they were all screwed against him, and then that ultimate reveal when Patamon becomes Angemon and solos him.
Hey, look, I got a question. Since we're all okay, did anyone see season 4 or 5?
I watched parts of
I
season
saw
4,
season 4.
but I don't remember
I don't know
anything.
anything beyond Tamers.
Same here, man. Same here.
Damn, look, I gotta go a quick explanation.
Go ahead.
Okay, season 4 was basically these kids trying to save the digital world, and they actually turned to the Digimon. So
Yes.
that was kind of a unique twist about it. Season 5 was basically Digimon just rampaging. This is the first Digimon series where the main protagonist didn't wear goggles,
Huh.
and he actually punched Digimon to make his Digimon evolve. So that was fucking badass. Season 6 and beyond is basically a war. Yeah, but
I heard season 5 sucked.
it was okay. It just was like it was trying to be like Tamers, but with the writing, it wasn't all that great. It was okay, not suck. It was okay. It could have been better, but Marcus, he's probably one of those Digimon protagonists that had a lot more potential. He didn't have the goggles on, but goddamn, he can knock out Digimon and make his Greymon evolve. So that was awesome.
I think you need the goggles, man.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't wear the goggles, and it wasn't even around his neck or anything like that. He didn't have them at all. Damn, the conversation stopped here. Y'all just
Well,
like,
No. It was
no. Listen to you, man. Listen to you. Well, you see, that's why you're the Digimon expert, Kai, because you've seen like everything, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
guys. It says
I mean,
expert.
have y'all even seen season 4? I mean,
Nope. I'm telling you,
have.
man.
I've only
I've
seen
seen season
parts.
4.
Yeah, I've only
okay,
seen parts.
okay, Merlin or Hero, would you be interested in watching season 4, knowing that the main protagonist turned into Digimon?
Well, I know
I've
about
heard
that, but I'm like,
heard about that. It doesn't really. It doesn't really
I don't
appeal
know, it
to me.
sounds more battle shonen to me when I hear that.
Technically, it kind of is, man.
Well, I mean, Hero, were you gonna watch it? I don't know. I mean,
man. I need to start with one before I even go to four.
Yeah, like if you ever saw like an episode of okay, say like you saw an episode of Frontier,
yeah.
and then you saw these kids instead of having digi partners, they have the power to like change it.
Well, all right. Let me ask you something. See, I think the big problem I kind of have with that is I feel like the central core theme of Digimon is the relationship between the Digidestined and the Digimon.
Yeah,
You know, that's the weird thing about it to me.
yeah, because a lot of people was kind of disappointed with Ford because there was no interaction with the spirits they had. Because near the end, which was kind of stupid,
Hmm.
spirits can actually talk to them. So why didn't they never talk to them right in the beginning when they had their powers? They could have like easily guide these kids, have like a relationship with the older Digimon series, but it never happened until the end.
No,
Yeah.
you know what I always found stupid in season 4?
Hmm.
What's that?
Later on in this series, only 2 of the main characters would do the fighting, while the rest would just
Oh,
Yeah,
stand there
it's
in
a
the
battle
guy.
shonen to me.
it had the two strongest characters. No, this made it even dumber, Lunar. They had to get all the Digimon spirits from their team to actually go to like super mega form or something. So they had to sit in the sidelines while the rest is just like, man, let's do something.
So basically, it's the Goku Vegeta show once again.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. And I think a lot of people was kind of like, "What the fuck is this? This is kind of like Dragon Ball Z." And
Or better yet, one of the shit, I forgot his name. Like one of the other kids who arrived at the digital world, but
Mhm.
not by the same way as everyone else, but because he was in a coma or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Wasn't that
yeah. That
Ken's
was
brother or
fucking
something?
stupid.
What?
Okay. All the kids got transported in the digital world by train. Okay, that
So
doesn't really make a lot of sense. But all right, whatever. I'm going through with this.
Mhm.
But the other characters, I think his name was Koichi. I can't remember his goddamn name. He
I'll
he
look it
got
up.
he got into an accident. He fell down the steps, and somehow his soul got transported into the digital world. But it's not like a dream sequence.
Kai,
So
I,
what?
I'm just gonna tell you right now, part 4 sounds pretty stupid to me, man.
Yeah, that sounds retarded.
This sounds
Yeah,
really
Yeah, it's
bad, dude.
Koichi. That's
yeah,
his name,
So,
Koichi.
I'm sorry. Like, at least I know you're making like it's what I say with comics, man.
yeah.
If you got bullshit, that's fine. I expect it, but at least be consistent with your bullshit.
Yeah, they kind of
consistent
just
bullshit.
not give a fuck. And then they had like two useless Digimon that never fought in battle.
That's
Like,
Oh,
lame,
that's
man.
right.
That's
I think I did hear about that part. Like, weren't they just like
they
comic
had
relief?
a Patamon.
Yeah, Bokumon and Nemon. That's their names.
Yeah, they were fucking useless. Like they were supposed to be comic relief and Intel, but they really didn't need to be in that series. They should have just gone the fuck away. Like, why the fuck are you here, bro? Go
just,
the
just,
fuck away.
just go away.
They had Patamon, but Patamon didn't really do nothing. Like, hey, I'm Patamon. I'm cute.
Patamon's so adorable.
Yeah, I'm the most OP Digimon here, but I'm not gonna be used. Yes, man.
I know he is. It's just look, you know what Patamon taught me?
What was that?
What?
Before I watched Digimon, you know what I never believed?
What?
I never believed that pigs could fly.
Yeah.
he's
That's,
a
Uh,
he's a flying pig, man.
oh.
and Patamon was the shit. He was a fucking angel Digimon.
And he was so fucking cute.
Yeah. Fucking cute and deadly. He beat up your ass.
Yo, but in all honesty, though, Patamon was like super loyal, though. He was,
Yeah. Well, Adventure one, he was loyal. I don't remember him in Frontier. Because that was a different one. So,
a different Patamon. Okay.
yeah, it was a different. It wasn't the same one because each series is like a different universe or something. But I know one thing we can all talk about. But I probably haven't seen it before. They did a special where they had all the original characters, well, most of them, and they had to fight like a super mega Myotismon,
Ooh.
and they had to it was like Ty, Matt, Davis, what's that? Digimon Emperor, like all
Dude,
old.
it's like a Power Ranger
Ken.
special.
Yeah,
Are you
but
talking
a
about
lot.
like the finale?
Yeah. There was a finale for Digimon Cross Wars or something.
Nice. I like the sound of that. That sounds pretty epic.
Yeah, it was short,
I
but it was
love it.
pretty awesome. Like everybody, did their thing, and I was kind of happy about it. It was kind of short lived because all the kids were like, "How the fuck did we get here?"
Oh yeah, yeah. Season 3. Let's see. To fight the threat, Clock Store owner travel through time and space to summon the 8 original Digidestined, the 4 new Digidestined, the Digimon Tamers, the legendary Digimon Warriors,
Yep.
and the operatives of DATS.
Is that the title or the subscription?
No, that's it. No, that's just like portion of the
Oh,
plot.
okay, like a summary. Okay, I thought it was like title, like God.
So yeah, time travel.
But it can't be time travel because Digimon Tamers takes place in a different universe.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's kind of like Power Rangers, where how Linkar always says that even though they're supposed to take place in separate universes, they kind of don't anyway.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, I know we're gonna go off topic for a little bit.
It's fine. A little off
Okay.
topic.
Okay, every Power Ranger series except for RPM stays in the same timeline because RPM takes place in a different universe.
Mhm.
That's all I want to say.
Okay.
Digimon. Adventure 1 and 2 takes place in the same universe. 3, 4, 5, 6, they all takes place in different universes. Because, some one of the old Digidestins would have to come back if a threat, is happening around the world.
What about isn't there a seventh one, right?
Yeah, from Cross Wars. There's like two of them.
Which is that the one where they combine all the universes?
Yeah. That's the one where they combine their Digimon.
Whoa, sounds trippy actually.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's nothing real special because we've seen that before.
Speaking of Digivolutions, there's like a lot of versions of them.
Yeah, remember that flaming Digimon? It was in the first one. It was an adventure.
It's flaming.
Oh wait, no, you're talking about like Marimon or something?
Yeah, Miramon. Did you know Agumon can digivolve to Miramon?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like it doesn't like for the evolution. It doesn't have to be like a specific order as long as it's the same type like fire. So for example, my Orgmon can digivolve into Wergarurumon. Kind of
Where?
confusing, but if you go look on Wikipedia in the Digi evolution chart, yeah, the digital evolution they can go about almost anywhere.
Yeah,
Almost.
so it feels like it's sort of like a program in that way where you could you have
Yeah,
options.
Leomon.
Leomon?
Leomon.
What about him?
He always fucking dies.
Well, Leomon, straight beast though. He's a lion, dude.
Yeah, but he fucking dies
Lion.
horribly.
That was a very emotional death.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, I don't know which one was worse. The one where Adventure where he sacrificed himself to save Mimi, or in Tamers, Beelzemon pierced him through the stomach, and then his last words to Jerry was just stay strong, and then he just fucking disappeared.
Look,
And
Kai, I'm just gonna call it right here, man. Leomon is Digimon Jesus.
yeah, well, actually, Leomon is Jotaro. Actually,
Ah, well, okay, that's more accurate.
swear to God, like if you look up Leomon from Digimon Data Squad, his evolution looks like Jotaro.
Nice.
I swear to God, it is.
Wait, what?
Yes, there's
Oh yeah. He's
Yeah.
right. And I know what he's talking about. Yeah.
yeah, there's an evolution where Leomon looks like Jotaro.
Oh, it's
I
the
bet that's
Liquid one.
intentional. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Liquid one. I'm like, that is fucking
There we go. It's
badass.
called Bancho Leomon. There we go. That's what.
Yeah.
There you go, Bonto Leomon.
Right.
There you go. There's Jojo.
Here it is.
Yeah, let me show me that link. Show me that
There it
link,
is. The Digimon wiki itself.
beast.
Bancho Leomon.
Yeah, I'm
man.
looking at.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I swear to God, you thought I was bullshitting.
Oh my god, that's
It's
crazy.
like
Oh,
Uncle Bancho,
she's got
newest
the,
ally.
he's got the, he's got the chain and everything.
Oh my god,
I
you
got
know
the
what? That'll be
chain.
Coco Bancho's Digimon.
That's fucking awesome.
Dude, he's got Luffy's scar.
Oh, that's great.
There you go. See, there you go.
That is all right. That points to Digimon for that. That was good. That was
Yeah.
good.
Bancho.
I gotta read that.
Obviously got some JoJo
Digimon's
fans in
obviously
the
the manliest Digimon ever now.
Well, yeah. I mean, Leomon. People consistently do like him because he's pretty manly. It's
And
pretty.
he
Proving that manliness surpasses everything.
Uh, what was the name of the Eggmon?
Eggmon.
The guy that talked like this and he forced them to be in the
was it-
restaurant.
Oh, that
Digi-
dude
Digi-
with the green legs.
Digimon.
And fucking...
He was so evil. He's like, I will make you work in this restaurant forever.
You know they could have just left. Hey man, fuck your restaurant. Hey, where you going? Oh,
You have to work your tab off forever.
why would we have to? I never understood that episode. Like, you guys can leave.
But it was like the point was that Matt was trying to be an honest person, and Joe kept messing up, so he felt bad. Like he couldn't. He knew Joe couldn't get himself out of the situation, so he wanted to help him.
Oh my
Why
god, I
didn't
completely
Joe
forgot
just
about that
run away?
shit. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Why didn't Joe just run away, dude?
Because Joe is afraid, man.
Of what? He has a
Because
Digimon.
he was an angry egg. That egg guy is scary, man.
Man, fuck that shit. I'll be like, go my Digimon to your fucking ultimate form.
Make
Let's
him an
handle this.
make him an omelet.
Yeah, let's make omelet out this bitch. Fuck
uh,
out of here, man. I'm sorry.
that episode was pretty awesome, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, where Garurumon was introduced though, so
That's true. And then he kicked the egg guy's ass.
yeah.
Uh,
Still, could have ran away.
you're
Coulda.
right. They could have, but then he wouldn't have learned a moral lesson in the episode, Kai.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
What?
You know what was one thing Pokemon never did?
A lot of things that Digimon did do. Oh,
Yeah, a lot. But have you noticed like the two main rivals that has like the two strongest Digimon?
mhm.
There was always from up to I'm gonna say Adventure 2, because I mean not Adventure 3, but Tamers, they never did that, and they did it again in 4 and 5, where the rival and the main protagonist just go headbutting each other.
Well, I like that. That tension between them in the first one was pretty good.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah. I was
headbutt
like,
each other.
they use the actual fist, like holy shit, man.
Hey, Digimon,
Awesome.
hey, Digimon. All the friends for the boys and girls. Champions of the digital
To the
world.
world.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's probably the happiest, most badass battle song ever. Like, it's just like whenever they were winning, it's like that's. I am hyped for this, but I feel like it's not quite right for some reason. Like, cause it's like this really like happy little song for kids as they're fucking murdering the bad guy.
I mean, if you're Leomon, you're fucked either
Yeah.
way.
You guys know who the best villain in the show was, though?
You're
Who
gonna
was
say
it,
Piedmon?
No, actually, I'm not gonna say Piebon.
Oh,
I'm
oh.
gonna throw you a curveball. You know who like probably the most developed evil villain in the show. You guys get one guess.
Okay,
You're not gonna say my oldest one, right? So that's out of the.
Enema?
I'll
You're
give
not saying minus.
I'll give you a clue. It's not a major villain.
It's not a major.
Is it Enema?
Dark.
Oh wait,
or
are you gonna say?
Greymon?
Are you gonna say like a Wizardmon? No.
Nope, because he kind of switched.
Yelzamon?
Devimon.
Devimon? You really liked him?
Yeah, well, he was really good, man. He had ability to turn people against each other.
Oh,
Remember
that's
where
that's right. Now I remember.
Yeah,
that was a really good episode where he tried to like split up TK and Patamon. It was pretty dark, man.
yeah. He almost got away with it.
He's a little Devimon. So Devimon was still there, man. You're still there.
I say Entmon has some points on him.
Yeah.
'Cause he actually killed one of the heroes, Digimon.
True.
But he gets points off for trying to be the good guy, so sorry.
Yeah, that's always a factor. Always a factor. Yeah, but you know, Puppet Mom was a pedophile.
Yeah. I just wanted new friends, man. Fuck you.
He was evil Pinocchio.
Yeah. Well, Pinocchio was a fucked up story.
Well, it kind of was, yeah.
Yeah, I hope Geppetto didn't fuck Pinocchio.
Well, I mean, with enough lube, I guess he can make it. You know.
But it's wood, man. It's gonna hurt.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You gotta lube it up.
Yeah, you gotta lube it up, make it juicy, man. There you go, man. You know, spit on it.
Oh God. So wrong.
Too much
So.
information,
Yeah, I'm a sick bastard.
Oh man. That's terrible. Anyway, we lost Z. So, any final Digimon thoughts?
It's still going strong, man. No, we forgot to talk about Digimon Try.
Well, there's not much to say other than like we're kind of hype for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, let's talk about the whole series. I mean, all I want to say, what's your expectations on it?
I'm hopeful,
Speak it.
man.
Well,
I'm
I'm
hopeful.
just hoping Toei, they could gather their shit together in the anime.
Okay.
It's a movie, so I mean, as long as they're not drawing armies, then we should be okay.
Shit.
That's all I want to say. Cool.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, Lunar's saying we gotta go. So let's wrap it up, guys. Let's wrap it up.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. We did our Digimon call. We're hoping to do more discussions about like full series when we have certain people involved. Of course, like obviously we got to get Zoro in for One Piece and Dead in for Hakusho and Bebop and all that great stuff we'll be doing. So let us know what series you guys would like us to talk about besides the ones we always talk about anyway. And yeah, so say goodbye, everyone. Mr. Kai,
Later.
Mr. Hero,
Mm-hmm. Bye bye.
Miss Spiral.
See you later.
All right, everybody, and goodbye.